All right, menu, panel states, load state, cold and dark, confirm. Boom. Exos, we did some group flights into Innsbruck on the cloud. Has been amazing. Oh, good. I'm glad you had a good time. All right, if I come up here and I do, so battery one, wait a few seconds. Battery 2, external power on. Yep. Self-test in progress. The sim sound's probably low right now. I can turn it up a little bit here. You wanted to hear the GPU connect? Yeah. I hear you. All right, let's do whoa. Let's do AD-IRS alignment here. 1, 2, and 3. Then I'm going to hold down the BRT button here until this lights up. And we'll go to the init page. And watch this. This is my favorite. This is one of my favorite parts of this. I'm going to oh, look at that. It already grabbed it. How did it grab it already? I didn't even do the init request and it grabbed it. I didn't even put in my flight number. I didn't even put in the BAW 572. How did it know? That's cheating. It's totally cheating. By the way, when the displays have been dimmed down to 0 and you turn them back on, it will flash the screen. Okay. Also, the flight director will go a little crazy if you turn it on and then turn the VS to 1000. Real bug. Okay. If you place the PDF in the uplink folder, it does that automatically. I didn't know it was a PDF. Interesting. Okay. I don't have to do anything with the IRS initialization. All right, perf, init, data. Can do a win request. Apparently this takes a little while. I'll let that think about that for a second. We're gonna do strobes to auto, navigation to 1, passenger signs on, and emergency exit to arm, which it is. I'm going to reset up active sky. Uh-oh, active sky is borked. Yep, I'm going to have to restart active sky. Or request flight plan from VATSIM. There's a very detailed normal procedures PDF in the documentation. I need to review that. And then I need to figure out what parts of it I'm going to incorporate. All right, we're going ESGG. To ESSA. And we're going eastbound. We'll go at, how short a flight is this? 218, so we'll go at 27,000, it's fine. Okay, that's set. Let's set our baro Okay, QNH 1013. Oh, look at that. FS to crew coming up. Oh, baby. I don't think I'll be doing FS to crew today. All right, Barrow is set. I think the FS to crew will come in handy for some real world, some real immersion. Okay, let's come back down here to the McDo. There's the winds.
Checked.
Test 1, 2. Oh, I think FS to crew is still running. Before start checklist.
Cockpit prep.
Yeah, I need someone to do it with me sometime. I'd like to mute it though. How do I do a hard mute? Test 1, 2. That'll work. Okay. Return. All right. Cost index 25. Oh, it put cruise at 370. We don't want it to be that high. That's crazy that it chose 370 on this short of a flight. Can I change that right here? Can I just go 270? And will it recompute? There's my 0 fuel weight. I don't know if that's enough fuel though. Don't think they go above 250. That makes sense too. We do menu options, fuel, 6,000. Return. Payload. Yeah, we're fine there. Okay. All right. Let's do. How do we do GSX? Yeah, what do I do to start GSX? I'm such a noob. Let's do. Because I think I want to do a pushback. I think I do. I'm going to take the sim sounds down again. Although, no, the sim sounds need to be up for the GSX experience, don't they? But what I can do is I can come in here. I can go menu, options, sounds, sound volumes. There we go. Control Shift F12. Okay. So first select restart Coetel. Alright, so Coetel. Coetel. So do a restart right there. Shift and F11, or Control Shift F12. I did register both, yep. Alright, I'll rebuild the cache. Alright, so restart QEDL and rebuild airport cache, right? Okay. Did it do that already? Or no, it's doing that. Airport cache regeneration completed with success in 1 second. Okay. You love how the QA. Yeah. F12. F12 went to a view. I should probably take that off of my keyboard views, huh? It's Control Shift F12. You can bind it in GSX. Okay. All right, so here we go. So we got request deboarding, request catering service, request refueling. I don't want to push back then. I want to see some of this stuff, huh? So should I do refueling, catering, boarding? What should I do? Should I do catering for fun just to see if it works? Doesn't FSL do it by itself? I think it does. I think it does down in like this, somewhere in here. Doesn't it? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe this is something different. You got to set it up on the fuel and boarding page. Ah. Okay. I see what you're saying. Alright, well, we'll just do catering for now, I guess. 2. Select handling operator. Aviator, Menzies, Norwegian, Air Shuttle, SAS, or Swedavia. I guess Swedavia? Oh, wait. Handling by Menzies. Okay. Calling operator. Gate Gourmet. Sure. Oh. Are those baggage loaders right there? That's kind of cool. Do you think the catering trucks are on their way? Is that them over there, driving all the way over here? It is, isn't it? Someone should make John Fly handling livery for GSX. Yeah, that'd be cool. Look at the catering trucks coming over. Thank you, Dogo, for this GSX. Anyone have a document that lists the ATU steps? Yes, I do. Watch this. Illinois Simmer. Check this page out. Tell me if that works for you. It's gonna drive right through those, huh? Yeah. Trucks full of freshies. Yep. Holy cow, these sounds are cool. Nope. Not next plane, you don't. Will my doors automatically open? The doors are automatically opening. Oh, loading up the food. Wow. It's the little things, yeah. Yep, I agree, Dogo. I agree. Yeah, Aqua. There's a button below the speed brakes. Video? Oh, right there. Camera select. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you guys saw that, but we're seeing live. That guy walked right there on camera. Look at that. PMDG 777 has this for taxi. That's kind of cool. All right, do we toggle them off, or do they kind of finish the progress on their own of loading the snacky freshies? Al Smoking Tea with the subscribe. We got a subscribe.
We got a subscribe.
Thank you, Al. Appreciate that. 32 months. You can request other service that will continue after one is done. Okay. Control Shift F12. Waiting for your action. Close right aft cabin door. Oh, it's they're moving on. Have you tried the PA feature? No, I haven't tried the PA feature. Yeah. If you press and hold the PA mic button on the radio panel, you can make an announcement and it'll play back in the cabin. Oh. Where is the PA? Oh, it's right there, huh? And I'd like to welcome you aboard this crazy student pilot flight. Sit back, relax, enjoy the snacks. Close are optional. When will it play? All right, so in order to do catering service has been completed. All right, so to do pushback, do I do now go to cabin view? On, like, how do you do that? How do you go to the cabin view? Just any wing view? Okay. I think it's too late. That might not be an inside wing view. That could be an outside wing view. Yeah, I don't think I have one inside, do I? Yeah, it's over by now. Okay. Only if you enable the channel from the radio channel. Oh, okay. All right. So so Control Shift F12. Um, do I request boarding, or do I just prepare for pushback and departure? I think I'll prepare for pushback and departure. So I'm gonna hit 5. Do you want de-icing treatment? No.
Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push completed and brake set. Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Locking gear.
Oh yeah, APU. Hopefully the APU gets on. Just avoided a meme, yeah. We were gonna pull the jet plug away, huh? Is it gonna continue the process here? That's really loud. Oh, PAX. Pack 1 off. Oh. I think it's doing something. Better mistake it on pushback than in the air. That's for sure. Absolutely. Wow, the GSX got an independent volume. You just need to wait for the AP. I think the APU already started. Yeah, the APU's going. Should I remove the nose wheel? Should I disconnect GPU?
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Release parking brakes.
Do I want the nose right, tail left? Let's do straight back.
Commencing push. Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push completed and brake set.
That guy walking along. That's a good animation right there. Remember, every time we were pushing and the lights in the cabin would flicker, and I realized it was going from APU to gen. Oh, okay. I've seen that before, yeah. Super loud. Is that GSX volume? Audio. I want the guys to be heard, though.
Set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
All right, so I start engines now, I guess. All right, so fuel pumps are on. Let's go to engine mode, start, and we'll. I'm gonna update chase plane. I'm gonna do ECAM is number. So there's 4 and there's 9 ECAM. Okay. And then I'm gonna go here and do engine number 2 on. Oh, you got the honeycomb D-monies? Haha, exciting times. We're gonna have to fly that Tolus sooner than later. Although the Tolus is a joystick, but still. Oh, we also need to get our squawk code going. Can I tell GSX to disconnect after I've started one engine, or does it really matter? Confirm good engine start, sure. Hey, Max Seldom, how are you? Alright, I think I'm going to start number... one.
Unlocking gear.
Doing well, yeah, having a good time with this new
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
new plane, new ground handling. It's like Christmas morning all over again. By the way, any of you guys that do American Truck Simulator, we're having a convoy tonight. We're starting around 5 or 6 p.m. Mountain, somewhere in there. Stay tuned to the Discord trucking channel. And we're starting in Barstow, California, and we're doing some Christmas gift
Left is clear.
late deliveries.
Right is clear.
I want a yoke/joystick that feels heavy. What do you recommend? I think right now the only yoke to get is the honeycomb, but the joystick, the best, the absolute hands down king of the castle is the Thrustmaster Warthog Hotos. It's what I have here. It's like you can't get any better of a joystick. You really can't. I did have to get these Monster Tech desk mounts in order to, you know, have them down at the nice level, but shouldn't the packs be on at this point? How come the packs are... How can we have a fault on the packs? I wonder. Alright, let's switch engine mode back to normal. And let's shut off the... Oh, there's the packs. Packs are on now. Okay, APU bleed. And then, wait a second. Master switch off. Taxi can go on. Beacon should have been on already. Runway turn off is fine. The Thrustmaster 16,000 is like the best low budget joystick. I think the best low budget joystick is definitely the Logitech 3D Pro. I think the Thrustmaster 16,000 is a little bit more money than the Logitech 3D Pro, and the Logitech 3D Pro is pretty good. It's even got twist for rudder control. Dogs, good morning. 46 degrees in San Diego. 46 in San Diego. That's not too warm, is it? All right, let's set the barrel one more time. That looks good. All right, APU is off. Let's set flaps 1. And let's do speed brake arm. And we'll do a flight control check. I'm going to update that preset for this here. There we go. And here's the flight control check. Elevator pitch, all that looks good. We got rudder movement. That looks good. Yeah, it's like I think between 30 and 40 bucks. It's awesome. Yeah, the 3D. Yeah. Monster Tech. Yeah, the Monster Tech mounts. There's a couple other competitors out there, but they're based out of Germany, I believe. So it takes a little while to get them, but they're super nice. I think there's also Fox mounts. I think they're in the U.S. though. Are they called Fox mounts, guys? Can't recall. All right, anti-ice not required. Let's do an ECAM menu. So auto brake needs to be set to max. And as far as cabin is concerned, crew supply oxygen on. What do I do to get rid of the cabin check? Do I just hit one of the calls, maybe? Ding the cabin? Okay. That didn't work. You have to wait for the FA to call the flight deck. Oh, okay. All right, let's do a takeoff config test. Engine oil low temperature, delay takeoff. Huh. Okay. Whatever. All right, I need progressive taxi now. So we're at ESGG. And we're going to... okay, so yeah, QNH 1036. Surface winds are 30 at 7. So any runway. So it's just either runway 21 or 3. I think we're going to go to 3. Okay, parking brake released. See if our engine oil's up. Oh, I need to do this nose wheel steering thing. There we go. Hotchmania, how you doing, sir? The takeoff memo only needs to be all green before you can get onto the runway. Okay. Still didn't do the cabin check. If you have tiller access, just use that instead. I don't have a tiller access, yeah. You're going to treat yourself to a new stick, the X52 Pro. Yeah, get the Thrustmaster HOTAS Warhog. HOTAS. If it'll be the next. It'll be a joystick for you for the next 15 years. No problemo. On IAEs, you can stay on idle for taxi. Okay. I think I'm on. I thought I was on CFMs. Fly 787, how are you doing? Oh. By the way, click the PA button. You can hear your FA call you. Oh, the one above on the radio? Is there one above up here? Oh, the one here. Like that, huh? You just want me to hit this here, right? Yeah, I think that's what you want. Just don't drop your TM HOTAS. I did it and broke the base unit. Cost me $165. Yeah, don't do that. Alright, making my way out to runway 3. I won't hear cabin calls when I'm in there, huh? I think there should just be a button for cabin check. It's a little complicated. This is my first time flying in Sweden on P3D, I think. You can set whether to have cabin check via the options. CNC3, thank you. I still don't know why I'm not hearing him. Maybe I turn the sounds down. And then, oh, I also need to turn on the predictive wind shear, huh? To auto. And then I'm going to switch the TCAS. And we're approaching the runway. When he calls, the PA flashes. I need to have the constraints on. And I need to set my altitude for the top of Red Route 1. You know what? Come to think of it, I don't even know if I loaded a crew. I think it's just me and the FO. So I've been calling someone who doesn't exist. Need to pull the comms knob to monitor them while having the voice screen on main. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it right now. It is a ferry flight. Exactly. Alright, we're going to line up and wait. It's just for you to double check. Yeah. Very true. GSX did work quite well. Yeah. I'm just scratching the surface of what it can do and what it can't do. We did catering and we did a successful pushback. Yeah, it was pretty cool. All right, here we go. Not yet, though. Let's do some lights. I wish that right click wouldn't always be on. I think that all looks good there. Think we're ready? Yeah, we did make coffee, yep. You can leave strobe on. See, CNC3, someone told me to put strobe on, and it's only on auto when on the ground. So I'm getting conflicting reports on the strobe to auto, because someone said you leave it on auto only on the ground. What do we think? Is it an SOP thing?
Logo on my other cheek.
Okay.
Auto just turns them on when in toga, I think. Auto, okay. When the weight is off the wheels, possibly. One is usually for crossing runways. Huh. Alright. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. Let's light this candle. Kick the tires, light the fires. Oh wait, auto thrust. Auto thrust won't be on yet. Will the derated climb show up on the? There it is. We got it. Oh baby. Oh snack. Oh snack. V1's coming up. Rotate. Positive rate, gear up. Wow. Flaps up. Quick flyby. Okay, now I'm going to go to climb thrust. Thrust climb. Thrust climb set. Flaps clean. Making the turn. We can disarm ground spoilers. 4,000 feet. She don't mess around. 4,900. QNH. I don't know what the transition level would be over here in this neck of the woods, but we're going standard. I should hand fly it, yeah. I should just hand fly the whole freaking departures, what I should do, huh? I could have gone to 390. You're right, Croc. Alright, just a little bit more on next page, sound volumes. Just bringing that down a little bit more manageable. Sweet. Alright, coming up to 10,000. We'll do lights off at 10,000. That's a lot of turbulent sound, huh? Okay, lights. $12,000. Cool. Why can you connect the air starter? Why can you connect the air starter when you're airborne? I don't know. Air to air starter. Yeah. Yeah. You can have a plane pull up alongside you and you can share an air starter as well. It's called group air starter. There's 14.8. Getting the hang of it. Nice departure. I'm off to refill my coffee. There you go. Oh, snack clips. Those turbulent sounds are weird because there's no shake in the plane. You are bussing nicely. I am bussing nicely, and they're yeah, they're treating me well right now. I've learned a lot today. There's the American transition level. I'm going to have to play with that GSX. That was a good looking airport. That's the first time I've been to ESGG. I wish FSLabs or PMDG would do a study level 787. Yeah. I think Quality Wings should just continue to improve their product. If they just continue to make improvements and listen to the community and get feedback from the people who fly it regularly, I think they can make that product even better than it is right now. I own it. Haven't flown it in a long, long time. Yep. Yeah, that's another plane I need to reinstall is the 777. I should reinstall the 777. I also have the 74, but I don't have the 748. I just have the 744, I believe. All right, so what is the weather at ESSA? I wonder if I can do a exclamation NETAR ESSA. All right, winds are 340 at 7. Scattered at 31. Temperature 02, dew point 05. QNH 1036. Okay. As far as approaches are concerned, at ESSA, we're doing the Alto 7M arrival. Let's just take a quick look at this chart. So here we are coming up to Valkoping, Leben intersection. And we're going to make our way up to Eltok. And then Eltok down to Lena. And we'll change this to approach. We've got an ILS on 01 left. We also have an RNAV X-ray or Yankee or Zulu. And there's an ILS 01 right. So I just run over here to Flight Radar 24. This is Stockholm. Arlanda. Looks to me like they're landing on 01 left. At this, I'm sure they land on the other side too, but this guy right here is coming in from Zurich. And he's in an Airbus A320. And he's landing on one left. Very cool. So maybe we'll do one more ILS. And then the next time we do an approach, we will fly the RNAV. Is that EFB program? Which? The Navigraph charts. That's just Navigraph charts. It's like an EFB, yeah. It's pretty cool. I like it. We'll go down to the McDo and we'll do ESSA arrival. ILS 1 left. And we're doing the Alto 7M arrival, which should have already been in there. Yeah, Alto 7M. Okay. Enter destination data. So perf. Next. I guess we wouldn't put this in quite yet, but sorry, perf. Next phase, next phase. That's where we're going to put in our destination data when it comes down to it. But we're not ready for that yet. Yeah, next phase. As a learning. If we go to, what's the quickest way to show, okay, there it is. So I just hit on perf and cruise. So top of descent is in 92, right? 92 miles, yeah. And then we can change our range on the ND. That's a waypoint. Cool. Clouds look good. It's snowing down here in southern Utah. How's the weather up your way? Mandatory phone 55. Right now it's probably in the I don't know actually. It's been in the low 30s. $28 right now. Well, No snow. It's not snow. Are you near Cedar, or are you on the other side of the state? Or is it snowing in St. George? That would be rare. In Cedar? Okay, yeah. Just drove through Cedar the other day. -44 Celsius there. That's hot. That is hot. Seems like the cinematic view is not changing. Let's see if it changes from that view. There it goes. We've got the Michael Jackson party to attend. Looking forward to that. Flyboys party. Summertime in the Southern Hemisphere, indeed. So, Sounder, in January, when you are doing the streaming, what do you think your first plane and itinerary will be for your inaugural January stream? What bird you thinking? What platform? Probably should turn the seatbelts off, huh? The Piper Archer? Yeah, it's a good one. The next GA plane I'm going to try is that Caravan 208 Cessna with the G1000. I'm going to try that. See how that goes. Your 208 keeps crashing since the latest X-Plane update. The new 208, the one with the G1000, or is this the previous X-Plane 11 208? 60 miles to the top of descent. Off-sked descent. How are you, sir? The older one. Okay. Now is it the X-Plane 11 or the X-Plane 10 version? The older one. I haven't flown the Caravan in a while, but I do know that if you turn experimental flight model on, it fixes a lot of autopilot problems with a lot of planes, especially the TBM 900. But the 3 Orbix Great Britain sceneries might tour around that. That'd be a good stream. Yep, that would be a good stream. And are you doing X-Plane or P3D Sounder? as far as True Earth, Great Britain, and the Piper Archer for that matter. I'm making the assumption that it's X-Plane, but I don't know. The 11 version. All right, we'll have to try. I'm not going to try out the 6-pack version anytime soon. I am going to get the G1000 version and get that going. Especially since I have all the hardware for it. The bezels, etc., etc. What do I like more, P3D V4 or X-Plane 11? I like X-Plane 11 better. Yeah. But it the 737 from PMDG is amazing, and then this FSLabs is amazing. And of course, I mean, if you just look right down here, I mean, look at those clouds. We don't get that in X-Plane, so. So I love both, but if I was forced to choose, I would go X-Plane 11. Do you know why when I'm above a tile in Orbex, Washington, it's blurry, and when I'm like 300 feet away, it's normal? No, I have no idea. Yeah, no idea. Thanks, I have both, but haven't used X-Plane in a long time. Yeah, I mean, the best general aviation aircraft out there, as far as the simulation is concerned, is the TBM 900. And at present, the TBM 900 is only available on X-Plane. I used to think that the Zibo 737 was my favorite 737, but now the PMDG NGXU is my favorite 737. But the Zibo, for being freeware, is just amazing, and it's a great product. And if I'm in the mood to fly X-Plane and I'm going to fly a 737, I have full confidence in that Zibo. I also will be doing the TOLUS 319. I'll be doing shared Smart Co-Pilot with D-Monies here in the very near future. Maybe tomorrow or Sunday. And then the Flight Factor 757, the 767 now with the updated avionics, the King Air 350. A lot of the Carinado aircraft are amazing. I haven't tried any of the. I haven't tried too many of the E-jets except for the SSG. I haven't tried the X-crafts, but. Good morning, Mustafa. I did have a good Christmas. How was yours? And Levon MT, good morning to you. Hoping to win the PC-12 gives me an excuse to buy it. Yeah, Snack Air will be giving away 3 aircraft for FS Economy in 3 days. Next week, yeah. Sometime early next week, we'll be giving away a TBM, a Baron, and a PC-12, yeah. You'll be in Paris, flying there tonight. I have a 4-day layover. We'll get some really good croissants while you're there. All right, top of descent in 30 miles. All right, so how do I want to do this descent? Do I want to just reset my altitude here and then push it into manage mode? Do I want to go to the bottom of Red Route 1? The bottom altitude on my arrival is at 11,000, it looks like. No. 10,000? No, 8,000. So I just reset to 8,000 and then push it in, maybe? $8,000. I'm not going to do it yet, but I think I just push it, right? Push it real good. And then it goes into like a managed descent mode. How do you win the Baron? You can't win the Baron because you have to be on FS Economy in order to win. And you're not on FS Economy yet, let alone on the Snack Air pilot roster. on FS economy. So you can't win. At top of descent, press it. Okay. Yep. Oh, you're doing the keto diet. I've heard of people doing the keto diet. Yeah. I can't lose any weight right now. You guys would be shocked at how much I weigh right now. I'm having a hard time putting on the pounds. Maybe I need more monkey shoulder. Does it show my top of descent? My top of descent is that little squiggly line, right? Right there. I believe. Maybe you would be on FS economy if I won the Baron. Maybe you would be on FS economy if I won. Oh, maybe I would be on FS economy. Yeah, I don't think you're getting on FS economy. I know you better than that. You have the opposite problem. Oh, of the, yeah, putting on some extra pounds. Yeah, I kind of wish I had that problem. I'd rather maybe go that way. I have stomach stuff going on that I can't eat a lot of. I can't eat a lot, and I can't eat a lot of heavy stuff. And so I love heavy stuff. Make sure the dot is on the side of altitude, so your VNAV will be controlled flight. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that at the top of descent here. In 11 miles. Can I just press it now? Or do I wait? Wait? Okay. Thank you. I'm learning. I've never landed it. Is this the big airport at Stockholm, or is this a smaller one? I mean, if it has an RNAV and an ILS, it's got to be a pretty good size airport, huh? ESSA. Arlanda is the big one? Okay. Doing a lot of P3D lately, huh, Mustafa? Having way too much fun in this Lockheed Martin stuff. I think the dark side is X-Plane. This is the light side. And I prefer the dark side most of the time. Can you explain that autopilot and the controls as you use them? I'm totally ignorant on the bus. Yeah, I don't know a lot off SCED, but the throttle is really interesting compared to the Boeing. But what I'm going to do here in just a few miles is I've reset the MCP altitude to 8,000, which is the bottom of my arrival, and then I'm gonna hit a button, and then it's like VNAV for the Boeing, right? Top of descent. I'm gonna hit it now, so I'm gonna hit it right now. Boom, and that puts the dot next to the 8,000, and so now my plane should start to descend. And there you go. It's starting to descend. And then I'm going to have people put their seatbelts on. And yeah, now the plane is starting to descend. It's all fly-by-wire, so not as responsive. And Boeing, yeah. Yeah, and so the other thing too, I mean, if you have the dots next to your speed, then that's essentially like VNAV. It's following the speed constraints, restrictions in the McDo, or what we call an FMS in the Boeing, and then of course this dot next to the heading mode it's in managed. It's LNAV basically. Yeah. X-Plane's lighting, replay, and Zibo won my heart. Yeah, the lighting is much better. The replay is much better. The default camera system is far, far superior than any other simulation platform, and the Zibo is awesome. But it does not win on clouds or water or triple sevens. All right, the descent is happening. At some point, I'm going to have to determine whether or not I prefer this or the TOLUS or the flight factor with regard to flying the bus. Yeah. Yeah, leave that to 2020. Yeah, someone said that 2020 may not come out in 2020. It's not called 2020, but we all nickname it 2020. Someone was saying it might not come out in 2020. That's ridiculous. It's got to. You own them all and still can't decide on which one I like best. Rock'em sock'em. See, that's where I think I might be in that same conundrum. Right now, I fly the TOLUS 319 and the Flight Factor 320, and I love flying them both, and I will continue to fly them both. But aesthetically, I prefer the Flight Factor. I think it looks better inside. As far as systems are concerned, I don't really go in depth as much as I should. So, but they're both fine for me from a systems perspective. By the way, someone did just do a snack air livery for the TOLUS. And from my limited experience of trying shared cockpit with Airbus, the TOLUS did work a little bit better than the Flight Factor. But the Flight Factor did some improvement, and I think it's working better now than it was when I was trying it. But it's supposed to come out near the end of 2020, so a delay would easily push it into 2021. Oh, really? I didn't even know that they had us supposed to come out near the end of 2020. You'd think that if it was in Tech Alpha, that it's close to beta. You'd think, but I don't know if I like that noise. Is that noise FSLabisms? Turbulence? Can you? Yeah, I want to turn that off. You heard it. You always heard like it was fourth quarter. Okay. I probably can turn that off inside here because it's kind of annoying. All right, we're making the turn. We're at 19.5. Excellent. Can you resize these? Oh yeah, they get out of this. They get distorted though. Okay, at what point would you... Well, I'm going to bring up the ILS chart now. We need to be at 2500 at DME 12 on the ILS 01 left for Stockholm. Doing some touch and goes at Salt Lake City with the honeycomb is night and day better than the SciTech. There you go. Yeah, I like the feel of the honeycomb, and I think they changed it. I think they did a slight increase in durability from what we felt on the Sim Expo floor than what was shipped. I think that's a rumor I heard, but I don't know for sure. Yeah, it does sound like the bus is braking. Yep. Yeah, what plane are you doing touch and goes in? I don't think you're doing touch and goes in the TOLUS, but you could be. In a Skyhawk, there you go. I think if I were to build a second pit, I would, if for just flying, I would probably put it with a honeycomb. Yeah. But my main pit will always have, well, I can't say always, but I don't see any time soon where I'll be getting rid of the Thrustmaster Hotas Warthog system. It's just too good. All right, I'm going to put on auto brake medium. Is it heavier than... Yeah, I think it is heavier and more responsive than the SciTag, yeah. I don't know how to turn... I don't know. Flyboy needs a honeycomb for his setup, yeah. He's not happy out there right now. I don't know if you guys can hear him. He's sad about something. All right, there's 12,000. I'm going to go ahead and put my lights on. And I'm going to look at this. So on the flight plan, we're going down to LTOC. And then we go to LNA, which is Lena. And we're Lena at flight level 5.3, 250 knots. I'm going to get rid of this discontinuity. And there, it's setting a speed of 209 at 2,500 feet at FI01L. Huh. Okay, there's SSA at 2,500. Yeah, that should work. So I'm going to reset MCP. How do I change the... how do I get the altitude? Is it the outer knob? Well, it'll just go down. Click the dark circle. This one here. Under the bottom. Yeah, I can't... Oh, there it goes. Thank you. Thank you. Actually, I think I'll leave it on hundreds. Yeah, there we go. I gotta get rid of that sound. That just sounds funny. I wonder if that's in the menu somewhere. Is it threaded sounds? I have no idea. No, it's not. It's not PE. I'm not PE ready for this. This plane flown by others can go on PE, no problemo, but not me. Not yet. Make sure you press both LS buttons. Alright, let's go LS. LS. Where's the turn coordinator in the 172? I don't recall offhand, actually. Why do I want autopilot 2 on? I don't want that on right now. And I don't want to do approach yet. Not yet. Because we're not even near the line yet. Do you guys know how to turn that sound off? Oh yeah, altimeter. Thank you. Wonder if it's gonna do a proper. Yeah, it should. What's the squiggly line there?
$2,500.
All right, it needs to be at 2,500 at the 12 DME. Oops. And it needs to be lower than this. Should make the turn down here. I'm gonna put in 1 notch of flaps. Arm the speed brakes. Localizer. I think we caught the glide slope. Okay, gear down. 3 green. We're cleared to land. Auto brake is set. Seatbelt signs, lights, camera action. Armed. Am I missing anything? Okay, flaps full. Still don't know how to do a cabin check. I think everything looks good. Anything else I need to do, gentlemen? Outer marker. Dark bolts looking good. Okay. Thank you, Levon. Everything's looking good. Thank you for the help. Appreciate it.
1,000.
3 miles to go, I believe. Yeah, 2.9. Should I hand fly it? Maybe just up here, I'll hand fly it. Alright, hand flying it now.
$500.
I should put in the missed approach altitude, yeah. Good old bus beeping, yeah. Is it just me, or is it just easy to hand fly a fly-by-wire system? Seems a little bit high, but the pappies are happy.
100. 50. 30. 20. Retard. 10.
Five.
Retard.
I gotta fix this airport. This airport looks jackified. The airport looks good. The taxiways look a little chintzy. Alright, let's stop right here for a second. Clear that off. I won't start the APU just because we're going to do a replay, but if I didn't know any better, I'd say you've been flying this plane for a while. That was not bad. I mean, it may have been a little bit hard. I need to get a landing rate plug in. So we can, yeah, this is the new bird. Yep. Yeah, I love it, Rushdie. Yeah. This new bird is fantastic. Oh, you know what? I think my nose wheel steering. There we go. Yeah, this is a fantastic plane. It really is. It really is. I gotta fix my taxiways though. Doesn't it look a little bit weird here? Let's see if I can park correctly. Looks like you're taxiing on grass. Yeah, exactly. It's jacked up. Welcome to Stockholm. Or we're coming in at a weird angle. I don't know where I'm supposed to park. It's okay. Just a quick replay. Still trying to figure out the best view to watch a landing on. Oh, Citation Max. It's super amazing. You've kind of infected me. You and Crimson Ghost have kind of, yeah, I don't know if we'll ever be the same. I mean, we actually landed. We actually took off and we actually landed and we didn't die. It is very different than the 320 and the Tolus. Yep, absolutely. Yes, I would agree with that. All right, we're doing one left. Let's see if we can find our bird. It should be over here. Coming in hot. Yeah. Yeah, I really, really like it. I'm getting closer and closer to taking it online too. I think it, yep. Indeed. Yeah, these guys were so helpful also, but there's a lot more to learn. There is a lot more to learn. A little bit of a flare. And then put her down. That wasn't bad. Like, just a little bit of a flare. Let those mains just kiss the ground. Even a nut gets a squirrel.